Now let's go ahead and do a speed comparison between both these phones. The iPhone XS had that Apple A12 Bionic chip inside of it with 4 gigabytes of RAM, where the iPhone 11 had that Apple A13 Bionic chip inside of it with 4 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster phone between both of these. Okay, there we go. All the apps are cleared out in the background as you guys can see. So let's get started. Let's do phone calls. 3, 2, 1. And both are about the same. Animation speeds are about the same too. Safari, let's just go and load up the website that's on. Okay, whatever, not a big deal. I'll keep that in the background for RAM management. Music, 3, 2, 1. And both, again, actually the iPhone 11 had to, kind of load that up. I'm not really too sure why, but both were still pretty close. Let's go and do mail, 3, 2, 1. Maybe about the same. Clock, 3, 2, 1. Kind of the same too. Not really seeing a big difference. App Store, 3, 2, 1. And I would say the iPhone 11 was faster to load up the image, but the XS was faster to kind of load up the block. Scrolling through, let's see if there's a difference. As always, I don't really think we're going to see a ginormous difference here, but so far, I think this is either good or bad, depending on how you're looking at it. Both these phones are kind of being sold for the same price in the used market, so you're kind of seeing the same type of performance, which is pretty interesting. Let's go and kind of get into the third-party apps that I always kind of load up. Let's go and do, we have a lot of them. Let's do Snake versus Blocks, 3, 2, 1. We're probably not going to do all of them though, to be honest. And the iPhone 11 is slightly faster just by a little bit than the iPhone XS. The XS did glitch up a little bit there though, not a big deal. But you can see gameplay wise, they're about the same except for the little glitch on the iPhone 11. Let's go ahead and do thank you, 3, 2, 1. And I thought I clicked on it, but I didn't. And the iPhone 11 is the faster one. iPhone XS a little bit behind. Getting into some gameplay yet again. Probably not going to notice too big of a difference if I'm being honest, but that pretty much covered up that one. Let's go and do Quizlet, 3, 2, 1. And both are about the same. Dropbox, 3, 2, 1. And iPhone 11 for sure was faster there. Let's go and do Bofa, 3, 2, 1. And I think the XS was actually faster there just by a little bit again. Let's go ahead and do Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And I have to shuffle these phones around because they're kind of a little weird. And I think the iPhone, let's just look. Okay, the XS glitched just a little bit right there. The iPhone 11 did get into it faster than the XS, but it was still extremely close between both. I was actually surprised by how close it was between both of those phones. And you can see gameplay wise is pretty much around the same thing, not a ginormous difference by any means. Let's go ahead and do Facebook, 3, 2, 1. And I was loaded in here, so keep that in mind. Let's go into Twitter, 3, 2, 1. And actually about the same, not a big difference at all. Let's go ahead and do Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. And I can't believe I actually was able to click those. And it does look like they're on 2 different load screens. So Fruit Ninja did push out an update, and this one's even on the older one. But both kind of got into the same panel around the same time. So not really a difference there. Instagram, 3, 2, 1. I'm probably loaded on this one where I'm not loaded on here. Yep, as expected. And we can try Real Racing 3, 3, 2, 1, but chances are it's probably not going to work because it hasn't been updated. As you can see, I already have an issue here. Okay, whatever. And we did have to have a little glitch up here. So I'll probably tell you when it comes down to it, the iPhone 11 may be the faster one. It's actually very, very close. I did not notice that big of a difference between the two. I feel like the iPhone 11 is actually probably, I don't even know. I don't know if one is faster or one is slower. They were almost identically the same. I would not pick up one of these phones based on the performance though. Like I stated, they are almost identically the same performance. I did not find a difference between the two. So in terms of performance, that pretty much covers it up. Now,